Hey everyone, this is Moaz, and today I'm going to show you guys, is iPhone 6 still relevant in 2020? As you know that the iPhone 6 was announced in 2014, which by the way 6 years ago by now, and it is the first iPhone to have that 4.7-inch screen and 5.5-inch screen for the Plus models. And as you concerned that the iPhone 6 was the iPhone with the bend gate problem, especially iPhone 6 Plus, where they tend to bend when you put it in pocket. And Apple fixed it with iPhone 6s using stronger aluminum material, which is more stronger and durable. And you can see that how nice the form factor is. And Apple used it from the iPhone 6 till the iPhone 8. And iPhone 6 supports until iOS 12, which they can update to iOS 13, the latest one, and obviously it is considered obsolete now because you can't update and some of the app needs iOS 13 to use it. So I'm pretty sure that most of you guys still use iPhone 6 because plenty of my friends still use iPhone 6. And as you can see that the iPhone 6 have that A8 64-bit chip, and it still performs great in terms of performance. And you can see that how app launch, the camera, photos, and so on. But this is iOS 12, and iOS 12 has less bugs than iOS 13. You can see that even you using iPhone 11, and you can see that there's plenty of bugs. Of course, this iPhone does not have that FaceTime group thingy, and of course it lacks of any emoji stuff. And the iPhone 6 does not have that raise to wake feature, and it still supports Touch ID, but it used the first generation, which is a bit slow. And of course the camera lacks of live photos, lack of portrait, and so on. You still can do that burst thingy, and display, of course, does not have that white color gamut, does not have deeper blacks, does not have HDR display, but it still looks great. Yeah, of course, Retina HD display, right? Some games requires newer chips like Fortnite games, and PUBG Mobile does not support iPhone 6. Even it supports, it lags, the frame drops, and so on. Of course, it's not ideal for you to buy iPhone 6 just to play games, but for Apple Music, maybe YouTube, Netflix, it works great. And if you're using this as your second device, maybe for music storing, films, and so on, I guess it's great. And if you have a lot of money but you don't want to spend it so much, well, this iPhone is great for you because you can still use AirDrop between your devices and the handoff feature and so on. Of course, when you talk about battery, this iPhone can last a day because it has only a small battery, and this iPhone already degrades. So for the iPhone 6 video recording capabilities, it only have 1080p frame rate, maximum of 60 fps, and for the slow motion, it only have 120 or 240 frames per second at a resolution of 720p. And for the front camera, it only have 720p resolution with a frame rate of 30 frames per second. And this iPhone does not shoot on newer format like HEIC that can compress and reduce file size. So the verdict is that I've used the iPhone 6 with my iPhone 7 for 1 month last year, and I find out that it still performs great. I can use it as my second devices, like my main phone have a call and I can answer it in my second iPhone, and I can seamlessly transfer files using AirDrop with these iPhones, and I can listen to Apple Music, and Apple TV Plus works here, and most of the apps like Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat can be used on this iPhone 6 on iOS 12. Of course, there's some frame drops, lag, like Instagram filters, Snapchat filters. It does not work well now. And gaming, of course, I do not recommend gaming here because battery sucks and performance issues, and most of newer games which like Fortnite and PUBG, maybe Call of Duty, I guess they don't support iPhone 6 now, at least 6s or 7. And it does not have new features like wireless charging, maybe you don't need that, and live photos. It does not have that where haptic touch that replace 3D touch. Well, this phone does not support iOS 13, so there's no haptic touch, and it does not have that haptic engine vibration and live photos and 4K video recording, and of course that HEIC that I've talked about before, the format that shrinks, compress the image to smaller size. And yeah, but if you don't mind missing all of them, you can use it as your main phone, because if you need just for iMessage, FaceTime, or maybe you want to feel like using an iPhone, and yes, of course, this camera still looks great. You can see that the Shot on iPhone campaign started with iPhone 6, and of course the camera looks great. You can shoot great photos, beautiful photos with iPhone 6, excluding that portrait mode which this does not have, and this phone does not have OIS. So if you're recording video, I guess this is not the best phone to record video for now, because iPhone 7 is the iPhone that starts to have OIS for video and picture recording capabilities. And so that's it for me, my opinion. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you want to share with your friends, please do so. Comment if you have some opinions, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you can see more videos like this next time. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.